Hi, I'm Martin.
And hi, I'm Fran.
And we live on
Narrowboat Moonshine.
Hi everybody.
Good morning.
Afternoon.
Is it afternoon?
Definitely.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome
Could be
back
anywhere.
to the channel.
Could be anything where they are. Yeah, welcome back. Where are we going?
Gloucester.
Gloucester. Have we had a good morning? No. But I have family problem. One of them. You guys don't know this. So having some problems with our diesel stove. Couldn't figure out what it was. Keep going out. Burning dirty, wasn't it? So lots of soot everywhere. They cool off, vacuum it all out, clean it all out, do it again. Once for a bit, goes out, burns. Oh, the last couple of days been a bit of a nightmare. I'll show you a bit later what it actually was, and I'll show you the proof of. There's a pot here in there full of watery diesel, which gives you an idea. But yeah, one of the things to watch out for. I never even thought about it, but you will cover that a bit later.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're off up to Gloucester. It's a Friday afternoon, which is better than working.
It is.
We both had a wash.
We have. Christmas market. Here we come.
I ain't spending any money on the Christmas market. Overpriced tat.
I was skating.
I ain't doing that either because I don't want to break my leg before I go on holiday.
We've actually got a meal with all my family tomorrow.
Our family.
All our family.
You said my family.
I didn't say my family.
You did?
I said our family.
Well, it's our family. Yes. Yes. So we're just heading on up there just to enjoy the weekend, really.
Yeah.
So,
Not too bad. Don't feel too cold.
no, it's not too bad. Must be about 8, 9, 10 degrees or something. So it ain't too bad, really.
Yeah. Quite nice.
Canal's quiet this time of year, so nice, easy chug up to Gloucester. Should be up there for about 2 o'clock-ish, I suppose. So yeah, not too bad.
We did have a power cut this morning, and we thought we might not have been able to go because of the bridges.
Yeah, turns out a swan spanned his wings against some very high voltage lines. End of swan.
Oh.
And it took all the breakers out. So yeah, all the village and the marina and the bridges would have been out, everything. So shame, but I guess this happens. What else we do? We've been measuring our shower up, haven't we? So we'll look at that in a minute. Some things I'm not too happy with, but I don't think I've got much choice. I'm happy in general, but the shower waste is what I'm not happy, hiding the shower waste away where I can't see it. I'm not happy with doing that. It's been a thing all the way through the boat build. No pipe fittings, no elbows, no joins, no nothing where I'm about to box things in and never get back to them again. So anyway, we'll look at that in a bit. It means me breaking the tile out in the bathroom, which I really should have thought about before, but never mind. Shouldn't take much to get one of those up. And, but anyway, yeah, we'll look at that in a minute, I suppose. Anyway, off to Gloucester, shall we?
Yeah.
Onwards.
Onwards.
Right, it's the morning after. Still in Gloucester, aren't we?
Yeah.
We'll have a walk round in a bit. Right, we were talking about on the back deck when we was coming up here. Shower, yes. So, got a bit of a result actually. So let's take you into the bathroom, jog your memory a little bit. So yes, I was saying about I didn't want to knock a tile out, and basically, let's look down here. Excuse the pile of stuff. I'd have had to knock a tile out, and the waste would have had to come under the floor and up to a gulper pump in under here, which is the space I've left for it. Of course, I'd never ever be able to get to those pipes again, never be able to see them, know if they were leaking. I'd have to take the whole shower out to do that. So most showers are 1850 high, and with the 40mm shower tray, that takes me right up to the ceiling here. Obviously I've got more head height here, but here the lowest point. These are just sitting there, they're not fixed or anything. So anyway, yes, I found a 1750 cubicle quadrant, which allows me then to fit the 40mm tray and a riser kit. Happy days. The riser kits are 85 to 100mm adjustment, so that way then I will always be able to get my hand in there look at the waste, take it apart, do whatever I need to do at some point in the future. I do know somebody who had a boat and they had problems, and they actually cut holes in the floor in the bedroom to get to it. I don't want to do that, and in our case, the wardrobe's all there, so you wouldn't be able to do that anyway. Right, so that's that. The shower's on order. I'll just quickly show you what that is. Yeah, so this is the one we're going for. It's a company called Bathroom City. So the radiant shower, enclosure quadrant there, reduce height. We get the waste as well with the high flow. We get the riser pack and the stone tray as well. It's a bit pricey, but yeah, I think it's because it's out of the ordinary. You can't get any of the cheap ones, and this is 6mm glass as well. So it's in our opinion, it's better than the 4mm glass. Have something a bit thicker. So that's what we're going for right there. So that was that. That's solved that problem. So we get on and order that. You right there, Franny?
Yeah.
As doing the house whiffery stuff. After I'll cook breakfast though. I'll cook breakfast.
Yeah, that's fine enough.
Right. Okay. So yes, the other thing was this fire. I sort of touched on it before. Had a major problem. It was burning really dirty. Lots of debris in the fire, which is a dirty flame again. Reduced heat, hardly any heat out of it at all. Pulling my hair out really, you know, if I had any. Sort of vacuum it all out to clear the airways, all that sort of stuff. Sort of starts okay, then fizzles away and disappears again. So I couldn't figure it out. And I've got an inline filter on the diesel line. Won't get any diesel out of it. I couldn't figure out how can that be? It's clear. I can blow through it. Turns out that particular filter blocks water as well. And I was like, water? Well, how can there be water in the my diesel tank? Hold on a minute. So here's why. And I'll show you this. So when we had the tank made, come on, door, open up. When we had the tank made, it came with just that plastic cap. I was like, hang on a minute. So I'll show you what happened. So here's the cap in question. It's one of those sort of replacement caps. Wasn't never happy with this, that I supplied this. Anyway, I was like, hold on a minute. And this is the test I did. So
The runs in the way.
you can see that it's not overflowing at the top. It's going straight through the cap. So basically, I put a tube in there, siphoned some stuff out the bottom, full of pink water. That's all it is. So what I've been having is, I've been having problems with it. Obviously, as the boat moves around, you're getting slugs of water going to the filter, which blocks the filter, and you know, any diesel is getting through just enough. So that is the cause of all my problems. Nothing to do with the bubble stove. The bubble stove's fine.
It kept crackling, didn't it?
You could hear it crackling. So that the only thing that crackles when it goes into a fire is water. Not oil doesn't do that. So that's my problem. There's still some water in the tank, so I've still got to siphon some out. In fact, there's a bottle there. I could probably do that little test actually and show you the water in there. But I'll do that because I want to see how much water's still left in the tank. There will be some. Of course, all the rain we've been having, because this is exposed,
It's all been going
it's
through,
just been going straight through. So there's what, and you look at it and you think, well, that's just bloody obvious. Now I've seen it, it's so obvious that. But anyway, we've got a bottle here. Don't up to that. And I'm just going to dip that tank and show you any water that's in the bottom of the tank. And just watch out for them. I mean, you wouldn't see them on a boat generally. So what I'm going to do is get a stainless steel aluminium cap made that replaces this. It doesn't need to be tight fitting. It doesn't need to be screwed in. It just needs to be a cap to stop where they're getting in. Right, so if I put my thumb over the end there and pop that straight to the bottom, as that tube fills, it'll just suck from the bottom. So I can put my hand back over it. Try a few of those. You can actually see. So you can see that. You can see some of the water in there, like a watery mix. That's water on the bottom. And this isn't diesel. It's not red enough. It's just pink. That's water.
So we're still having that issue a little bit, ain't we?
So I've got to keep doing this until I get pure diesel out. This is just pink water. That's all this is. You can see it. I don't know if the camera's picking that up at all, but that's not diesel. Yeah, so that's just like a pink watery diesel mix. So anyway, yeah, I've got to drain this out and get that sorted. And of course, protect that cap. Just put a bag over it or something for now, just to stop any more water going in there. But that's our problem all along. And we've had such a lot of rain, haven't we, lately?
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
It's just because of where this sits. It's just been going straight in. So yeah, that's not diesel. It might look diesel. It's not. It's a water diesel mixture. More water than diesel. So I'll leave that there. And that's been our problem all along with this. Fire's running great now. I have bypassed the filter, but obviously now I need to put that back in because I don't want any debris then going into that Toby valve there, because then that's a strip down for that, which I don't want to do either. But I might just order a brand new filter to go in there and just I mean, even the smell of it's a bit of a smell of diesel, but it ain't neat diesel because you definitely smell it. But anyway, that's the problem we've had with the fire. School by error, really. Yeah. It's the Mariners Chapel over here in the Keys. Don't know what age it is, this one. I don't know what the age of the chapel, I don't know. They're dredging all here outside the docks. Yeah, it's quite built up, I think. Can't use those moorings over there, which we always like doing. But there you go, we've run aground there a couple of times before. We're heading back down to our home mooring after a pretty good weekend. It's not so warm today, not freezing cold. I think it's about 6-7 degrees. Not too bad, it's not raining yet. So we're just heading down towards Hempstead Bridge. Bit of a windy corner that is, so I hope he's there, because they're short-staffed again today, so they're having to man different bridges. That's what you get when you get volunteers. They don't turn up. It's much better when they actually paid for a bridge keeper to be there. Anyway, not going to which one anymore about that. So yeah, I'm hoping Fran's cooking me a bacon sandwich, bacon cob as we call them down in the Black Country. Well, up in the Black Country from here, but anyway. some bacon and avocado. That'll get me going this morning. Yeah, just heading down towards Hempstead Bridge. We used to rent a house just here actually when we was having our first boat built. Don't miss bricks and mortar at all. Not one bit. So right, let's see where this bacon sandwich is showing. Oh, look at that! That's what I'm waiting for. Thank you very much. Good to yours now, yeah. That's amazing. I'm looking tired today. Anyway.
White Fran's joined me. Is it warm enough?
Windy. Wind's a bit chilly.
Wind's a bit chilly. Heading back to our mooring anyway. So there's a little update for you. Got the get shower on order. Probably won't see that this side of Christmas now, I don't think, but we'll give it a go. And we was looking at the head height and that this morning, weren't we?
Yeah.
And that seems to be okay as well. So just about. So raising it up that 100mm might have affected our head height in the shower, but it's
yours, not me.
not you. You'd be fine, but maybe me. We had some problems last night with our electrics. Too late to try and figure out what was going on. Batteries were really low. Inverter was in alarm. So I just turned everything off last night, the 230 volt and whatever. When I put it on this morning, couldn't figure out it was drawing 1600 watts on the AC. Couldn't find out and what it was. One of us had caught the grill, and we
put the grill on.
So with these new ovens, the grill's electric, and of course 1600 watts off your batteries. You know, we hadn't started the engine for a couple of days, just dropped them through the floor. So we found out what that was, which is great. I wasn't sure. I was like, oh, is the alternator not working? He's like, oh, what is it? It turns out it was just that. So we've had a few little niggles with that and the diesel stove, but nothing that can't be overcome. And once we've got an answer, then I'm generally happy once I found out what the problem is. On a slightly different note, look how loose my leather jacket is. Yeah, I don't know if any of you have noticed. We both lost a little bit of weight over the last few months, haven't we? So we go to the gym and looking after ourselves a little bit better. But now everything's feeling a little bit baggy on me.
Yeah, baggy and loose.
Everything's loose. Trousers, I've had to throw some trousers away because I can't keep them on, which is good. So
not complaining.
Not complaining. I've lost about 2 stone. Fran's about the same. So
there are 2 to go.
Yeah, we want to get down a little bit lower, be a little bit fitter for older life. Which is what it is.
Yeah. Maybe it will be determined this time.
Yeah. So our diet's really good at the moment, and
apart from his bacon sandwich.
Well, we have just had a bacon sandwich, but that's a complete
one-off. Normally.
That's a complete one-off. That is. I can't remember the last time we had anything like that. So we're going to moor the boat up, and then we'll go to the gym this afternoon. Do a bit there. Oh yes. We go to the gym this afternoon. And
I didn't sleep very well last night. I'm going to be there, I think.
We went to bed pretty early last night, and we both awake at 3 in the morning, which is a bit bonkers. But anyway, yeah. So we'll load up back. A little update for you, and we'll catch up with you next time. If we don't put another video on between now and Christmas, which we may or may not.
We'll do a Christmas one.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll probably do it. Yeah, there's a lot of people in the marina this year. We're having Christmas on the boat for the first time, just us.
It'd be nice to document all that.
Yeah. So we'll see you before Christmas, I guess. So on that note,
have a lovely Christmas.
I just said that. Can't win. One of our big spring buddies on the GNS just giving them that. So right, yeah, we'll see you next time, guys. I hope you enjoyed the little update, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah. See you next time.
Bye.